Hi all, we are in our InDesign GRD 100 class, and we are going to be working in week 10, but it's actually chapter 9. The textbook is Adobe InDesign Revealed Creative Cloud by Chris Botello, and in chapter 9 we're working with tabs and tables. In the exercises we're going to be working with tabs, creating and formatting tables, formatting text in a table, as well as placing graphics in a table. So if you turn to page, I'll tell you in just a minute, 9-9 in your textbook, and we're going to go into InDesign and open, we're going to be looking for 9-1. And I'm sure it's here someplace. Won't make you waste your time. I'll be over. All right, I'm back and I have opened 9-1, and I wanted you to see for a moment, I think I've demonstrated this one other time, but when you are opening a document that was created perhaps on another system, for whatever reason it doesn't have the same fonts as your system does or doesn't appear to, you'll get this little pink box or rectangle around the type that is not the same as it was originally designed with when opened on your system. So what you would typically do, and I think we might have done this before, we're going to find this font. We're going to try to anyway if I can. And currently we're looking for Garamond OTF. And we want bold. And then we're going to say change all. And you'll see immediately the little exclamation point in this dialog box goes away, as well as the pink box around the images, indicating that we've effectively replaced that font. All right, now we are going to save this as tabs. So we're going to do a file, and we're going to save as. I'm going to save it as tabs _ your name. And then we're going to get the selection tool, the black selection tool, and we're going to click the blue text. I don't know if it's all in the same text box or not. Yep, must be. All right, click the blue text, which we clicked, and then we're going to go to Object on the menu bar, and we're going to click Text Frame Options. Command or Control B is the quick key. We're going to disable the Make All Settings the Same feature. We're going to unlock that if necessary, which it was with mine. And then in the Inset Spacing section, which is right here, we're going to type 0.25 in the top text box. Hit Tab. We're going to type 0.125 in the left text box. And then we are going to leave the others the same, I think. And then click OK. And you want to compare your work to figure 13 or mine on the screen. And you'll see that that immediately offset both the top as well as the side as it relates to the text inside the Dancewear Sales box. Then we are going to click Type on the menu bar, and we're going to point to Tabs. And as shown in figure 14, or mine on the screen, the left edge of the tab ruler, which is right here, the left edge of the tab ruler is aligned automatically with the left edge of the text inset, which is right here, so that the measurements in the ruler match the text exactly. Let me get rid of these so you can actually maybe see this. We're going to get the type tool, and we're going to select all of the text in the frame. And then we're going to click the left justified tab button, which is right here. And you'll see that that's now selected. We're going to position the pointer in the space just above the numbers in the top third of the tab ruler. Then we're going to click and drag until the X box reads 1. As shown in figure 15 or mine on the screen. Now we're going to repeat step 6 to create a new tab at 2 inches. And then we're going to click anywhere in the tab ruler to the right of the second tab to add a third tab. The third tab remains selected, which it does, and its horizontal location is displayed in the X box, which it is. And we're going to double click the value in the X box. Mine doesn't double click to select, but I'm going to click and highlight it. And then we're going to type 3 and we're going to press enter if you're on a Windows, or return if you're on a Mac. And you'll see that that jumps that right to the 3. Using either of the two methods from the above steps, we're going to add a new tab at 4 inches. And then you want to compare your work to either mine on the screen or figure 16 in the textbook on page 9-10. Now we're going to enter text using the tabs. So we're going to click the type tool, and we're going to click to the left of the first pound sign in the first line of text, and then press tab. We're going to tab the remaining text in the first line so that your page resembles figure 17 or mine on the screen in just a moment. Now we're going to click to the right of the word T-shirts, and we're going to press tab, and we're going to type 50. We're going to press tab and type 45, press tab and type white, and press tab and type $950. And your page should resemble figure 18 or mine on the screen. Using that same method, we're going to enter the information shown in figure 19 so that your page matches the figure. And I'm going to put you on hold while I finish that tab out, and that's figure 19 is on page 911, and I'll be right back. All right, and I'm back, and you'll see that once you have all of the information entered, your you'll note that the text is not centered in the frame. There's a large gap to the right of the last column. So we're going to select all of the text. We're going to go to Object on the menu bar. We're going to click Text Frame Options. We're going to click the left inset value or change the left inset value to 0.5. And then click OK. Everything shifts to the right and the tabs remain spaced at 1-inch intervals. Okay, I want to make sure that did happen. All right, and edit redo. All right, as shown in figure 20, the left edge of the tab ruler is no longer aligned with the left edge of the tab insert or the text inset. Which with mine it is, so I'm not so sure that, okay, we're going to undo this. We're supposed to select all of the text. Well, that's weird. It didn't take that. So we were supposed to click Object on the menu bar, click Text Frame Options, change the left, the left, not the top. Geez, Nancy. Okay, the left inset options to 0.5. I hope you did what I said and not what I did. I'm going to preview it this time. Okay, perfect. And then we're going to click OK. And as it's supposed to have, everything shifts to the right, but the tabs remain spaced at 1-inch intervals. And there is a difference in where the edge of that magnetic ruler is and the edge of my text. So we're going to click in the text to deselect it. Then we're going to click the Position Panel Above Text Frame button, which is this little button that looks like a magnet. And the left edge of the tab ruler realigns itself with the left edge of your text inset, which it did. So we're going to do a Command or Control S, and when I come back, we're going to change type of tabs and the location of tabs.